The last episode of Little People, Big World Season 25 has just aired. This time was a little different from the typical, even though spectators are always both a little emotional and curious about what will happen next. This is due to the fact that the season finale episodes seem to have more in common with the series' last episode. Fans were shocked and questioned the network's intentions as a result. In the midst of all of this, Matt Roloff made the decision to face the series' uncertain future and discuss this million-dollar issue. He discussed whether or not he would be game for another season and whether or not there will be a season 26. What information did he reveal? What does he intend to accomplish? Undoubtedly, the Little People, Big World franchise's future is in jeopardy. Approximately 80% of the cast has already departed from the program, and there don't seem to be many prospects for season 26. Evidently, Jeremy, Jacob, Molly decided years ago to split ways with their families in favor of seclusion over notoriety. However, by declaring their intention to leave the franchise, Zach and Tori have now reversed the situation. Viewers were therefore interested to learn whether or not season 26 was in the works. This is a million-dollar question, according to Matt Roloff's recent discussion. He did, however, make it apparent that he was likewise unaware of the future. The celebrity reportedly believes that nobody is certain of the solution, not even the network. Matt referred to the Little People, Big World event as a little engine. According to him, the planet always manages to find a way to turn around and carry on when everyone else thinks it is ending. But it seems like Matt was extremely content with his family show's trajectory. Given their amazing history, he believes it had to have made an impact. He described how they advanced significantly in society in an exclusive interview with each. Star of Little People, Big World Matt Roloff is not one of the people who has stopped believing in the brand. He thanked the network for their generosity in a recent interview. The celebrity related how his family used to get regular updates from the staff. Matt asserted that the franchise members maintain communication and check on the well-being of each Roloff. Matt declared that he wouldn't back down in the midst of all of this if the network attempted to discuss season 26. He made it plain that he was prepared to contribute to a future version. Roloff continued by saying that the season 25 shoot wrapped up in late August or early September. Because of this, he had plenty of time to unwind and was prepared for yet another journey. According to Matt, there might be a lot of content in season 26 concerning their influence on society. He acknowledged that she was undoubtedly excited to make this the central idea and record the ways in which the franchise has genuinely altered societal perceptions of children. A big element of Little People Big World was Audrey, Jeremy, Zach, and Tori. But with time, they came to the realization that they had other priorities and left Little People Big World. First to do so was the former pair, then the latter. Then, regarding their family farm, Jeremy and Zach became quite estranged from Matt Roloff and gave up on their desire of moving there. The dynamics of the family were completely destroyed by this conflict, and devoted followers believed that sisters-in-law Audrey and Tori were in rivalry with one another. However, they are both quite tactful about it. The astute among us have noticed every hint. Their careers on YouTube were just recently launched by each of them. It had been some time since Audrey and Jeremy used Little People Big World to take over television sets. In 2017, they left the program shortly after the birth of their daughter Ember. They have been occupied since then developing their brand. They started podcasting and wrote best-selling books, and they have since grown their business. Audrey discussed her daughter Marabella's recent birth in a recent post, saying that she and Jeremy wanted to try sharing content in a long-form video she posted on Instagram. They intend to do it by growing outside YouTube. Audrey's decision to record a video of herself giving birth to baby Mira will be among her initial releases. Viewers of Little People Big World have a lot to say about this topic. Nobody has failed to notice that just a few weeks ago, Tori and Zach also posted their first vlog on YouTube. It appears to them that Audrey and Jeremy are attempting to outdo the last pair. When they both launched their podcast at the same time, they likewise took the identical action. The perception among fans is that they are continuously attempting to outdo one another. Tori and Audrey's income comes from brand partnerships and social media, even if their families are not involved with Little People Big World. These are influencers, and they frequently consider new strategies to make money off of their fan base. Speaking about their marriage and maintaining the spark in a marriage, Audrey and Jeremy previously hosted a podcast. Concurrently, Tori and Zach launched Raising Heights, their brand new podcast. In it, they have attempted to increase public awareness of the community of little people. They dominated the Apple Podcast charts in the love and relationships category as soon as their debut episode was aired. It was not even on the list that Audrey and Jeremy had compiled. Due to these advancements, viewers are frequently amused. In addition to frequently becoming the subject of internet conversation, family members frequently compete with one another. Audrey, Jeremy, or Tori, Zach, whose side are you on? Before welcoming her baby girl, Little People Big World actress Audrey Roloff was a mother to 3 children. She knew the dynamics because she had gone through the entire process 3 times. However, it seems that the celebrity has been handling a lot recently. Audrey just made the decision to talk about her postpartum experience. She remarked about how tough it was and how hard it was for her to face. Audrey went so far as to describe her problems in great detail. What had she revealed? Does she seem okay? How is her child doing? Audrey Roloff, star of Little People Big World, has always been candid about her whole pregnant experience. Additionally, she has discussed nearly everything related to her last 3 children. As a result, the celebrity isn't afraid to open up to her fans about all of her problems. Amidst all of this, Mama Roloff recently disclosed on Instagram that she is going through the hardest stage of her postpartum recovery. With a long caption, Audrey posted a sweet photo of her little daughter. She shared that, for her, the first week after giving birth is generally the most difficult. The celebrity described the mess that has been caused recently by tongue-tied kids and milk production that is even thicker than honey, comparable to that of Dolly Parton. Still, that's not all. In her first postpartum week, Audrey disclosed that PP contractions and mastitis are correlated. The first one is always the best for her, she acknowledged. The famous person even believes that some of her most memorable experiences have also been her most difficult. Fans of Audrey aren't prepared to part from her, though. They offered their support and gave her the reassurance that she would get through this stage without any problems. At first, Audrey Roloff made fun of her Little People Big World fans by teasing them about her child's gender. She quickly disclosed that it was a girl, though, and she was overjoyed to hear that. The celebrity requested her fans to hold off on learning the name until they saw her little son, Roloff. But now that the moment has arrived, she has officially revealed the identity of her 4th child. Audrey recently announced on Instagram that she has given Marabella May Roloff as the name of her little daughter. She said that she gave birth at 4:29 a.m. on May 23 and that her daughter weighed 8 pounds, 12 ounces at that time. The celebrity gave off the impression that she was overcome because she was ecstatic with what she believed was her ideal delivery. A rotating collection of photos taken at May's birth was also shared by Audrey. It was apparent from several of photos that she was crying while she sat in the tub holding the ladder. The 6-member family was seated together and smiling at the camera in a different one. As such, fans are clamoring for more pictures of May Roloff since they couldn't get enough of them.